Return of another old face. Speaking of old faces, we got favor of YungTate. And Face is going in right away, which is exactly what you want to do against Maya. The second you allow her to get anything started, it can get very stressful. Because whether you block her dagger or not, something bad is happening. Now it's going to take opportunity to get his opening. I don't really like that Cinder choice because he basically put Base away from the corner when I would have liked him to trap him there. But he is still building up his hip and getting an opening. Oh, the full screen Inferno attack! Oh, jump back to avoid the grab attempt. And YungTate's percentage damage is still stacked. The Shadow Ender is going to put him on the verge of defeat, and he's going to be captured for a fall. It doesn't quite kill, but YungTate's opportunity pop instinct and not going to pay off it. Oh, face attack, back dash on the last hit of the Shadow Tumble kick.
And the double Trailblazer to actually chip out. Face looking very strong here. What an anti-air from Tate though.
And that's going to cash out. I kind of would have liked if YungTate put him in position earlier in the match as opposed to just moving him away from it with that exchange ender. And now Base has the opportunity to turn things into his favor with the level 2 burnout, and that's going to really limit YungTate's use of his daggers because if he tries to chuck them now, he's going to risk more damage to himself. They're gone now, but he's going to force him to hit it to station. Now Upper Rebelo going to whip. YungTate not sure where to punch with, but he gets backed off, and there's a Shadow DP. Doesn't quite kill. That dagger does though.
That tosses that dagger just to avoid a Magic Pixel situation.
Oh, I love that forward jab to go underneath that bomb. Exactly like with his stock though, it lowers my hitbox next to low profile fireball, so there's this left YungTate. Knowing not to anti-air there because he already had the bomb tapped to his body, he would have gotten stuck if he tried to go for it. That bomb is right there, he's going to get knocked down, and he's going to use it. The opportunity to cash out. What a break on that. On that medium angle, that would have undoubtedly killed Tate if he did not get the break. Another recapture, but this time he locks out, and this is going to be the first game for Base. We got a nice recipe ball. Here we go. Second game. Oh, YungTate probably tried to anti-air that Trailblazer, but didn't quite get tapped out in time. Very unfortunate for him. Base eating my second dagger. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but if you can keep Maya from building pits, then I agree with it. I wanted to cross up on that knockdown from YungTate. Of course, like with TJ, Cinder has a down-up input for his own DP attack, but it's really hard to make it work when trying to cross him up on knockdown. You're good on empty jump thing trying to bait it. Alright, this round is looking all YungTate right now. He's gonna cash out. Yeah, they're gonna cash out. He's got a bar in hand and he's going to use it, especially after that lockout. Be very careful with that bomb. And now he's gotten rid of it. Tate has instinct, he gotta pop it and get out of the situation. Oh! He has to try to go for a meaty grab, but Base calling it out and jumping out of the corner. No challenge for YungTate. And now it's YungTate's turn to get juggled for days.
And gets the lockout. This is Base's chance. If he's able to open up Tate right now, he could potentially bring this all the way back.
Ooh, I want to refund my circuit ticket because that was
that health is disappearing so fast, and luckily gets the combo breaker.
Oh man, YungTate bested all my DP, but no punish from Base. But he does put him below Trailblazer yet again. The lockout. And he's going to think hard to make sure it gets the job done. He is getting hot as well. Oh.
Base has mounted half of the comeback that he needs to try to win this match. But YungTate trying to deny him and tie us up at 1-1. Send us! Blake, can we see a game 5 yet? Can we finally see a game 5? These two are playing close enough to give us one.
They're not going to have an instinct. If he tries taking more hits to get the instinct, he will definitely die. Speaking of getting hits in, YungTate just finishes the job. And we're going to have a sister brawl. Maya versus Mira, guys. Canonical clash. Long lost sister Maya fought so hard to avenge after her supposed death has come back to haunt her into nightmares and potentially in her own version of reality. There was one of the block swings. Except YungTate didn't have the meter to interrupt those backs. Now, both characters have similar animations on some of their attacks, but they definitely play very differently. Mira relies on hurting herself to deal out all kinds of damage as well as increased mobility, whereas Maya relies on forcing you to block when you don't want to, in order to give resources you need to kill you. And that's one of the toughest things in the game to defend against. That air dash leading right to a crossbow. And if you're trying to DP it reactively, it's more likely to mess up your input and it's going to take a hit. That said, Maya does have one of the better crouching heavy punches in the game, where it has an obnoxious hitbox and so many ways to follow up. But YungTate's not going to get the chance to use it, and Tate's going to build back his life with that fight later.
And he's going in to the final health bar with all of his resources.
Oh, that was a great block that cross up, and dashing under trying to get a trick bar, but YungTate did not start a button other than that dagger he threw.
And the tricky air dashes to generate a cross up. It faked out 2 cross ups just to go back to the other side. And Base running away with this now.
That potential damage was about to cost YungTate big time, but fortunately for him, he found his breaker and trying to get some breathing room, but Base was just not giving it to him. Oh, almost dashed right. It was bad, but a good block.
And look at the hitbox on that crouch. Fierce, good night, Blake.
Exactly what I was talking about. One more obnoxious hitbox for its anti-air. That deadly character you're not jumping over. And despite the fact that some of Base's health was still silver, if your green health is already gone, the rest of it is gone for good. You're not getting it back. The price you pay for hurting yourself to strengthen your damage output. Or the anti-air from YungTate. We may yet see him bringing it back. This looks like the exact opposite of what happened in the last match. The baseline struggled to bring it back and he didn't quite get it. But YungTate be denied as well. I'm gonna get the medium of base off of this out of the corner. And there takes the overhead. Oh, there's over the big overhead, but Base grabs him right out of it. They're clutch.
On all of that chip damage adding up for Base.
That Base almost did in the second game, but now Base will be on set point. No ATR that time. Yeah, the tricky thing about blocking that 2-hitting 5-stack routine is that the medium version of it hits faster and hits at a low, I think, and the heavy version probably hits an overhead. I might have gotten that reversed entirely, but I do know it's definitely a fuzzyable 50-50. But of course, if you have a bar, you don't have to bother getting it. Just parry it, and you're out of harm's way. But you won't keep yourself out of harm's way by working an attack just like that right in Base to face. He will make you pay for it. And technically, he hasn't even taken a hit. Could be YungTate opportunity. Is he gonna miss out of the corner?
We've seen this kind of comeback from Tate already between these two, and almost brings it back with a flawless of his own. One more hit, and that's gonna do it. Basically a reverse perfect, Blake. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Getting a little bit too overzealous with that combo as YungTate has an opportunity to break out of it and turn things around. Trying to jump out and get clipped by that jumping heavy. He's gonna catch that. He's gonna catch this one out for a bar. Like the time he basically late to wake up. Beautiful shadow counter on that crouching fierce because it does hit twice in a row. And what a block on that cross up. Trying to jump out, but he gets clipped for a trip guard. Mira does have some of the best normals in the game, and that was just one such example that Base demonstrated right there. Oh. YungTate's instinct is in play. Again, no anti-air.
Oh, and the lockout.
It won't quite kill, but that should definitely chip. Yep, there was nothing YungTate could have. What you got? We got Man on Fire, we got possibly the two most commonly fighting characters in cross-up going against one another for the right to make it into the semifinals.
Picking the same exact shade of blue just to throw us off even more.
Tonight is totally my night. These guys thought of my taste in colors and picked both their blue outfits just for me. It's looking almost like a birthday bash. And obviously it's not Raven's birthday, because look at all these double complete captures from the truth. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this Truth's first showing in top 8?
It is, and he is coming into top 8, all guns blazing, with a perfect over Raven to start us off.
So just as Waterhorse made his debut last week, Truth is following in footsteps without taking a single hit from Raven. I think it's pretty clear that he's having a bit of issue handling this matchup. Oh!
And oh my gosh.
If he gets a recapture, no, he doesn't need a recapture. All he needs is a shot of catch out, and there's no need of
and he's gonna actually perfect this man! Oh my gosh!
It was a perfect. What do you have ultimate? Okay, now it's not gonna be a perfect there because the Truth and the boys are blocking the normal attack with him, so a bit of redemption for him already. Wanting to keep himself from.
Now let's see if he can actually land a hit. Gets a grab. Here we go! Raven! Already!
Good lord. Oh, what a good punish on that grab. Truth reacting with his DP and catching Raven trying to get away just quickly as he was knocked down. The ODG bomb. Well, Raven's letting on block a little too early. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't connected because that was like a true block string as it hit the most target string, but I guess not this time around. What a fool. He didn't get a block there, but Raven's not capitalized. This time he calls out the DP and gets grabbed clean out of his teleport. That does not have grab ability at all. Raven getting weak at medium auto, trying to finish the job rather than bottling full combos. I thought for a second that teleport had removed the bomb from him, but then there was another one right underneath him, and there's the instinct! That was a not. Oh my god, what a shadow counter, but Raven is great, it's a teleport. That skull has an advantage on block whether shadow count or not, so my guess is he special canceled that skull with another skull to teleport behind Truth and punish him. That's a very nice tech there from Raven. He's not happy about that perfect in the lead and extending his state. Dive kicks over that long, gets right back in there. And clicking him with Soul Sword gently tries to go in. The Soul Sword alone controls so much space.
And the light manual is going to close it out. Raven is Raam back in this match. He is back in this match at Hologram.
Oh, isn't it also Hologram first top 8?
Yes. This is Hologram and Truth's.
This is called New Blood, ladies and gentlemen.
First top 8, I believe, as well as Charbok. And Charbok will not be able to compete in his next match, so Base will actually be getting the advancement into top 4.
Yeah, because Charbok is 4, but he will not be able to stay around long enough to play his match, which is highly unfortunate. That effort he went through to get here, but good stuff to him.
Yep, he's going to get those points and go into next week with some nice momentum.
Oh, he's getting more cash in the pocket too, because he plays in top 4?
No, he will go out at 5th through 8th.
Baseball, I mean. Baseball,
Yep.
I mean, not top.
Yep. Yeah, Base will get walked into the money. You know, there's no better money than free money, Blake.
Exactly. And that lockout not lasting long enough in decision combo because Truth gets the breaker, but Raven is picking that offense right back up. And that skull comes right back because Raven is still an instinct that all skulls will be bouncing off the wall. Truth cannot afford to relax.
Wow, what a reaction to the teleport. Not watching his head on the check, and Raven go for that slow overhead, but Truth giving him all the respect there.
We just said the same thing at the same time. Are we psychic? No shadow counter on that heavy trailblazer. But Raven does find opening regardless, and getting yet another run-in overhead. He's going to maximize his cash out. Oh, got the follow-up, but that may not be that much of a problem for him. I think he could potentially teleport it out of that in case it wasn't too block string, but let the block take all that chip instead. That backdash is not very good for him in that situation, but he does get a shadow counter after that jump in for yet another supreme victory.
What a comeback if Raven.
I didn't really expect Truth to go to this matchup. Alright. That actually was a punish because it had been done way too high up Raam's body, but Truth not fully capitalizing, but still getting a life lead. And with no skulls, Raven's options are very limited right now. He finds his way in, but exactly as he's done himself, Truth finding the breaker and an anti-air.
And very good. I love Raam's normals in this game. 4 grappler, He's got a great jump arc and the space that he can control with those normals. He has a great crouch medium, I believe it is. He's crouch fierce, phenomenal anti-air, and he's got some great damage potential, but he really struggles against these heavy zoners. But Raven not even beating him with a zoning game, he's just beating him up close.
Yeah, that call on that grab is going to give Raven all the opportunity in the world to finish it up. The problem is that... Alright, find the breaker, then he's going to shout a teleport into Instinct. Speaking of Instinct, Raam's got Ice Death right now, so even if he gets Instinct locked out, he'll still be able to pop it. 1, 2, oh! Early the counter break, and Truth not fighting.
He wanted the kill now, but Truth has 2 bars. If he gets locked out, it's gonna hurt.
Buckle him seatbelt because it may get DA. Another crazy comeback happening. Gonna get another crazy jumping heavy.
Great spacing by Raven. That's gonna close it out.
And Raven, after suffering a crippling first loss, brings it back 3 games straight. Big body brawl. Gargos obviously with the body side advantage and the zoning advantage because of that quadruple jump comes with. It's going to make it very hard to keep on the ground altogether, but if Thunder can do that, Hologram's going to have a field day. And that media overhead is going to really assist him with that cause. Oh, slightly delay in the ankle slicer to start another combo and catch Wheels not blocking to the right height. Let's go Hologram. But don't get a little bit too greedy with grab attempts because Wheels will just keep jumping. Now, Gargos is one of the more oppressive characters to deal with, no matter where he is on the screen.
Oh, and caught him trying to go for that shadow counter, and now he's going to get his game going, but the DP actually taking out a hit of the Demon and beating out the teleport. That was everything Hologram wanted, all in one action.
Will trying to go for an instinct and immediately after that Demon drop, but Hologram recognizing the weakness and beat it with the DP on startup, and dashing in for a command grab. For a clean first round and still taking a stab in the back from that minion, who is not very happy with Master's demise. Now, all damage while Gargos is hitting armor is complete, unscaled, and worse yet, he can't block. The Hologram is getting weak over and over. He can basically subject to an infinite unless Gargos decides to explode and come off the instinct. One of the minions is gone, but there is still another one to worry about. Hologram trying to force his way in, but gets opened up.
Oh, and the shadow counter, he's going to take out another demon as well. And the shadow counter back on the double overhead. Great stuff from Wheels to send the momentum back in his favor.
Yes, and highly unfortunate for Hologram. He tried to delay that overhead after that backward grab too. Alright, getting the command grab on that overhead. Wheels not recognizing that he had blocked the second hit and not reacting. And yet another overhead burn into a shadow opener. And he had already locked out, so he had no opportunity to break this follow-up. Hologram is going to sweep through the first game.
Projectile immunity on startup and it had very little recovery. And still does.
Interesting. Hologram crossing for the DP and then goes straight for another grab.
An empty jump overhead. The sexy stuff from Hologram.
Oh god. If this game had the stun mechanic with Street Fighter, yeah, Wheels gonna have to float. If this game had the stun mechanic with Street Fighter 5, Wheels would have been so free to follow up right about now.
And just out of range on the Shadow DP, but still was able to DP out. Oh my god.
And there's a shadow counter on that trip line and an immediate counter break from Wheels to accommodate for Hologram's Tate trying to break out of that offense. Backfired phase big time, costing half a whole health bar. But Wheels has no meter, so no opportunity for him to get Marvel of this into play just yet. And that's what I'm talking about. Hologram gets risky, he has to put for the DP he's put in. And now there's the minion. Totally guaranteed after that grab effort. And with Thunder's wall speed being as slow as a snail, he's gonna have to find some way in. Oh.
And that was some clutch breakers by Hologram, and then the instinct pop recognizing the teleport got the forward dash to avoid it, and the grab to punish. Really smart stuff from Hologram to close out that bar of health, but we're dead even.
Yeah, unfortunately for Hologram, that instinct dash gets flipped out of recovery.
Oh, and we've got the full party on the screen now.
And he got a great block on that Iggy with cross-up setup from Hologram.
There's one minion, but heavy lockout. Oh, and a mistake from Wheels. Could have kept it going.
Yeah, but he already committed to the Ender. It isn't a bad thing because he's got a huge additional advantage. He may not have any more minions, but it doesn't look like he'll need them. No shadow counter on that overhead.
I have loved Hologram's recognition of those minions. He's gotten off.
And speaking of minions, there it is again.
Yep.
Looking very disastrous for Hologram right now. Oh!
Oh, but the instinct pop is not going to save him.
I don't know why.
But he still got it here, and there it is.
Oh, and
we've seen his Tusk. I believe we've also seen his Orchid in play, and I believe we saw one other character from him that's actually slipping my mind.
Oh, we're there by crouching medium punch. +3 on block. No way you were jumping out after that if Gargos continues pressure. And once yet, he can choose to go into a command grab or work yet a Psycho Crusher. Now, both are can be interrupted, but then you're just risking Gargos blocking and taking defense plus range. But now Hologram is in there. He's got a crouch and almost staggered into a grab. Alright, Will getting full screen immediately. Minion time, the second he got that portal punch. I like that.
Just out of range again.
It's just out of range for it to connect. Because he did not punch that demon drop on reaction like he was doing in the last 2 games. And Wheels was forced to explode right there because he could not block that Shadow DP, and he was taking unscaled damage for 5 hits in a row. The good thing with Wheels is that he'll still have a good amount of instinct left over from the second bar, but the fact is that Hologram still has a hefty lead.
Good shadow counter on the overhead.
Definitely good shadow counter over exactly what he needed, but he does not capitalize on opportunity, and this could cost him big time. What is the mix-up? Oh, a sweep and good block from Wheels. Yeah. I said it earlier that matchup wouldn't be so much in Gargos' favor wasn't funny, but Hologram is proving me wrong right now. Out of Wheels is making a smart choice and back up, the second he gets the lead and trying to stay there and stay in control. DP through that minion, DP through a portal punch, and now he's in there. If they dash before the demon drop, and that's going to be a shadow command grab for a punish. And he has another bar. But he's not going to get the opportunity to extend that juggle, but he
goes in with another shadow command grab.
That was without. But with the pop instinct right away, however, he can't block, but he does get that command grab. It starts off so fast, it's not even funny. It's basically the same as a regular grab, if you're using a light version. He's both the minion. Not dead yet though, Hologram trying to get in a hurry to end this because all he needs one hit, he almost got it, but he does not get the punish in time. Oh my god, get the Shadow Black. The white do a good job. Open to that Psycho Crusher. Oh, what a breaker. Oh my god, it could be
and he couldn't confirm off the 2 crouch jabs. So unfortunate from Wheels there.
If he's not, then Hologram's gonna walk all over him. Oh, Wheels caught off guard by that command grab. He could have checked that instinct dash reactively, and I'm very surprised he didn't press the button. Again, Wheels is not ready for it. We got the favorable special. Oh, the engineer wins, but Wheels did not punch for it. Lucky for him, but that instinct dash will be canceled off that angle slicer, allowing him yet another cross-up opportunity. Just like incredibly one-sided. Cross-up. If that looked like it would have been
man, what? Oh, reaction from Hologram there.
Oh, he does not get the block on that cross-up this time. It doesn't look like he scored a single hit yet. Are we going to see a second perfect?
I hope not. Let's see if Wheels can mount a real master comeback, because he's already in that territory.
And now we're out of that territory, because the perfect is not happening. Hologram's blocked that grenade, which by the way, carries a ton of chip damage behind it. But we got the cross-up shenanigans. Wink, wink.
And everything worked for Hologram right now.
Oh, Wheels actually getting the DP on what is otherwise a very difficult cross-up to block. Speaking of cross-up, Hologram is dashes right out, showing no fear of what Wheels can do. Will has a lot of work to bring this back, otherwise he's facing elimination.
Oh, and he actually jumped a little too early there. And then right on the grenade, and now he is just waiting this out, it seems.
I guess he's trying not to hold that chip damage, but he doesn't really have to worry about that, with the life deficit being as huge as it is. Oh my god, it's a huge waiting game. 47 seconds left in the clock. Could we potentially see a reenactment of Sleep versus My God?
And he is just playing with his food, it looks like.
No, we're not.
And he's just going to close it out. Hologram.
Let's get right into the last quarterfinals match of the night. Sleep already off to a good start. The pain of fighting Aria with all her bodies loaded is that you have to hold pocket shenanigans for days. Well, good laying down the smackdown, but not looking so good defending against any of this. Wow, Sleep hasn't even been touched yet. Oh, trying to jump back. Calls out that anti-air. Yeah, good luck anti-air in Aria when she's got that boost body in play. And also good luck trying to make Rebelo hold industry pressure because he's not afraid to spend that beater whip to get there. Alright, again not getting the block with the cross up. Does get the heavy linker, but one more hit will do it for the first bar. That was opener ender. Yeah. This is looking to be an uphill start. And again, Steve taken to the air, not having to hold the knockdown from that trigger, but causing a load to cover the entire ground in a whip. And through the Mira can on the Shadow Linger into his instinct and not having to deal with any breaker attempts from Rebelo. Wow, that damage was crazy. Jailing with the projectile straight into the overhead, yet another lockdown, and he's going to make it hurt too. One of these bodies almost gone, the quick over blade body for a decision to go straight back to his base body, which has the most damage thus far. What the? Okay, I see the UI correctly. Never mind. For a minute there, I thought somehow that all 3 bar would come straight back. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, nice shot of power, but not expecting the command grab to hit. No way. No way. Is this really happening? Okay, if we find the breaker. Oh my god. Rebelo becomes more likely to go for the grab when it's all on the line. As you're seeing right now, he's getting the instant activation. This could be a chance for Ultra, and he can get up at a shot he doesn't need. After almost choking it all on a very unusual development where with him having that advantage. Shotgun knee has almost gone over that shockwave, but it catches him right to the defense from it. Yeah, all these ways in Rebelo are costing him big. He needs to really watch out for that blue body because it really causing. Oh, interestingly enough, that grab animation dropped on the second hit. Grab 2.6.
And this uphill battle, full screen. As Rebelo finally makes his way, and let's see if he can capitalize. And the counter breaker! And this is going to be huge! This might be enough. Oh, he had the yes.
That's the downside of playing Aria. In the case of a character like Tate combo, one auto barrage is all he needs to bring this back. And against me popping in thing right away to stop a breaker attempt. And he's going to get the KO too. Jump back. Oh, that power line almost cost him big, but lucky for him, he still had his drone from his instinct activation. And the stop Rebelo to take the check. Good block from Rebelo. He's calling out that grab. I think he's starting to spot what I spotted from the last match, and he's taking full advantage of it. It's so one-sided. Rebelo still has instinct, but instead of going to Ultra, he just gets to manual and gets broken in anticipation. There comes the power line. Oh. Look at that damage. There it is exactly what I'm talking about. Get him down on life. He will start to abuse those grab for what a break is complete, and again he gets to cause up into a flip out.
That's going to close it out for Sleep.
Not yet.
Oh, yep, here we go.
That's too low. Just blocking Rebelo.
I sometimes forget myself.
He tried to whip punish, but no bueno for him at all, because when you have an instinct, your recovery is significantly decreased. So Rebelo had nothing to fear from whipping an attack at that range. But in this instance, it's totally different. Sleep is on set point, on the verge of making it back to the top.
Guys, like, they're there in the chat. All you gotta do is hit the smiley face next to your prompt to chat, and you can select either the X or the F3. And getting the lockout early, Sleep, all the momentum still in his court.
That whip is going to be covered with that assist. And at any range except for up close, Rebelo is poorly equipped to handle this assist, which is getting another read in the matchup that wasn't so stressful for him. Getting the flip out. He caught pressing buttons at an entirely wrong time. This could be the first KO. And it is for sure. It's looking like a more favorable start for Rebelo because he's not off the first bar yet. He's sitting on a blade body, which is a very foot-oriented body. And no shadow counter for Rebelo because he has no limit of any of this offense.
Guess is wrong on the mix, and he's got 1 health bar to go. He's on 1 health bar to stay alive in this tournament, or Sleep is going to advance.
Could we seriously see a straight 3-0 against Rebelo? So punch that power line. I think the blade body Aria should be able to punch that power line with the CT. In any of the body, definitely not.
And look at the damage. Gets another lockout. Doesn't confirm into more damage. And unfortunately, got a little bit greedy going for some extra damage there, Blake.
Either that or the drop input. Oh wow, that body switch getting weak invulnerability from Rebelo trying to punch but mistiming it.
Oh, and unfortunately that's going to be a whiff punish from Sleep. And it's going to close it out.
Not yet.
Oh, I always forget. I always forget.
When TJ has instinct, it's never over. Also, back down the shotgun knee. You cannot do that when Rebelo can instinct. And no shadow count shotgun knee, but that's going to do it. Shadow DPS, that instinct pop is going to stuff that command grab, diminishing Rebelo.
And they actually got in here much quicker than we thought, Blake, and we got ourselves our first top 4 match of the night here in Cross-Up. We got Raven as Raw versus Hologram.
Yeah, these guys are on the edge of their pair of glory. They're not willing to wait around. They're ready to get right down to business. Hologram's definitely ready to get down to business because Raven does not block that fifth flag. Probably just facing the command grab, but he does anticipate it right there and gets a clean punish. Only broken in the end of the combo, not that much damage. That teleport puts him right in danger of a shadow trip flag from the Hologram. Oh my goodness, what a conversion off that linker. Ooh, man. All these plus frames for days and Hologram can't do anything to get himself out of the corner.
And Raven is Raw, trying to make his first final. He's fought so hard for it, week in and week out, making top 8 every single week of the Combat Cup. I'm sorry, of Cross-Up. I'm telling you. Why did I start with a K? Why did I start with K, Blake? But making top 8 every single week.
And the mix-up is so real right now. Oh my goodness. Oh man, the command grab from Hologram, the pressure is real right now. Man, that overhead has been doing such work on everybody in knockdown that it's just unbearable. And nobody is reacting to it to block. But good blocking, I'm sorry, good breaker in that light linker. And Hologram taking it. And if he manages to get a win this set, he'll finally be in Grand Final. Oh, what a power devour to absorb that ankle slicer! Such a reaction from Raven. You have a dive kick. An immediate lockout from Hologram will allow Raven to instantly build his reflexes like a backdash on that overhead. Raven trying to take a page from Hologram's book, and it just doesn't work for him. And what a check with that soul sword. This round is all Raven. Well, it was until he put himself back in the corner teleport linker. I don't agree with that decision whatsoever, especially since he's given Hologram the opportunity to break. And with just one hit, Spinal's getting rocked. And there's the instinct.
Oh, dirty setups from Hologram.
Dirty setup. He dashes through that Shadow's shoulder. And Hologram instantly challenging that heavy auto and the medium auto. No fear from him whatsoever. And why should he fear any? Well, he does have to fear that backless jump, which calls the command grab to where the Raven the leeway he needs to drag this game on to round 2. He almost punished that instant dash on the startup. Well, not the dash, but the charge up forward dash with the skull. Instead, Hologram blocked it. It's now in there. Yeah, Hologram knowing not to press button because that skull is +4 on block when it's fired.
Oh, and using the big boot in the forward roundhouse.
Yeah, and Spinal's very difficult to meaty as a character simply because of how his teleport and apparently strike is vulnerable. But Raven instead caught back dashing, getting beat out by this meaty heavy kick, which otherwise is very strong meaty attack, especially for a player like Hologram.
Recognizing the whiff on the dive kick and getting the punish accordingly with the Shadow Command Grab. Great reactions from Hologram.
Also great reaction from Raven to avoid that command grab with the backdash. Now he's in there. Well, oh, Shadow Trouble calling. That was a call out to the grab right there. And if it had hit, he'd be out of the corner. And even with block, he'd still be out of the corner. In that case, it was a win-win scenario for him. To find some breaker on that light linker to get another jump back to his punish. Overextending a little too much. Uh-oh. Oh,
gets the lockout. This can be some big thunder damage. And that's going to close it out. Hologram, what a comeback. And he definitely looks like it, as he is competing against the best and doing very well tonight here in Grosso. Oh, getting hit by the stray dive kick. Breaking out of it. Raven trying to build that health lead early.
Well, both players playing game of basketball, jumping each other at the same time. They're trying to reach for the ball. And right now, the ball is in Raven's court. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. One of them is gone instantly. Not sure what full screen skulls are all about. Oh, he almost called out that grab, but the teleports are not grab immune at all. The manual stack backwards grab linker. Very good sudden Hologram and Raven still finding the break. I can't help but wonder if these guys are just getting each other's tendency, or if they play each other more good enough to know how they like to coordinate their combo pattern. Because as you can see, recognition of a player's tendencies and combos is very key to surviving a match killer instinct. But Raven's not going to survive that faulty shadow teleport at all. He'll waste out his instinct with the delayed link if you're seeing after these autos to make sure Raven's instinct runs out, and he throws in the battering ender to build his recoil. Oh, what a neutral jump that teleport, and what a neutral jump from Raven. That's going to be the bar. Time for a damage ender. I think a reload ender would have done the job because the rest of Thunder's bar is completely wide. But nevertheless, we're going down to potentially the last round of both of these combatants. Oh, no follow-up on Blitz DP. I'm not sure what Hologram is looking for, but it doesn't pay off.
Yeah, that was great recognition on the fly by Raven to see that he did not follow up that DP with anything that was going to whiff something in front of his face and checked it with the crouch light.
He got the big club ankle slicers and overhead. Raven is not expecting any instant combo drop from Hologram, getting him opened up. This won't kill, but it will certainly put Raven on the edge of defeat. 2 bars for a full catch out. It looks like kill, but there's the instant dash setup. However, because he set both those bars, he had no opportunity to punch that wake up shadow shoulder. And teleport out Honcho again. No, he'll get Swift Guard. Oh man. This is really crazy. Hologram had to break that right away. Raven's instinct is still in play, and can spend a bar to get 3 skulls back immediately. And throw that skull right back onto himself. Oh, what a whip! That was taking the stage from Water Horse's foot.
And what a break Raven on his last leg, but the read with the DP.
here it goes. Aria versus Cinder. We got an internal dispute among Ultra Tech employees, and right now, Sleep is getting the upper hand of the argument. Well, he was until he bet a counter breaker early on in the match, despite no breaker meta being set up. And thanks to you guys for taking the initiative on the emails, let's even X3 Sleep was an Ultra Arcade from base. What do you guys like? Because I can't even choose between the two. Oh, that would have like a huge whiff, but Sleep had the assist ready.
And Sleep, as we saw mentioned earlier, looking like he refound his love for this character. It's been looking great the past couple weeks.
Yeah, it's a very unusual whip on the Fire Flash from Cinder. It usually beats out anybody trying to cross him up on knockdown, but he's finding the perfect jump angle to make it go in the opposite direction. Punish. But now it's a great opportunity to make up for this huge deficit. Sleep is close to losing his first body, but he's not going to give it up just yet. There's Shadow Bomb.
Trying to catch Sleep, pressing a button to go for an entire attempt, but Sleep not falling for it.
He did react to that dash, but not in time, and that's going to cost him. Almost no opportunity to break either, and that's about 50% damage. Looking very rough for base. He still has an instinct left over, and he's burning the last of it to keep his opponent at bay. I highly question the decision to switch bodies unless that was an unintended input from Sleep, but I'm glad for him he is still sitting on the lead and based on the Pop instinct right away. And go for a grab from the distance? I don't know what that was about, but that left him open to a worth punishing Sleep with one of the better crouching forward states make something happen. Oh god. Choosing not to block that jump attack. Probably expecting an empty jump low, but base getting a little premature with the low block. It's not paying for him. Alright, base getting himself out of dodge.
It's been all mobility here. Started early. Base trying to get some kind of momentum.
I think he tried to go with some sort of input to check that Trailblazer and didn't get it out in time. But he does get a breaker on that jump kick manual.
Great conversion gets the lockout.
And he's going to obviously set Aria's body on fire. Aria the character is much more susceptible to burn on enemies, but he has the perfect cure for it, as we've just seen right there. Switch bodies while you're burned out, and the effect is gone instantly. Oh, that GB comes down the wrong direction, but Sleep gets to grab tech. No punish on his face at all. Very huge loss for him. Big opportunity missed out. Oh god, I think... Yeah, they tried to go for a shadow counter on well, otherwise a 3-hit attack, but Sleep canceled the second hit to bait him out and punish.
Yeah, that's actually the second time that we've seen that. We actually saw the full 48% combo that we saw last game off of that same counter breaker attempt. Or shadow counter attempt.
Yeah, Aria the character is usually vulnerable to shadow counters, but even Aria herself has ways to get around that. And Sleep burning a bar with a full screen bomb to keep it safe at the other side of the field. Oh my god, be very careful when chucking bombs. Well, not bombs, but fireballs while the bombs are coming right at you, because they can explode and still damage you, even trade with them. I hear the team there. That's gonna be the first body gone for Sleep. I still got two better bodies to use against Tate, but very little room for error.
Exactly, only 2 combos really is based away from getting back in this match.
Oh, no break in the heavy. What a bait from Sleep, but he doesn't capitalize because the Fire Flash reaches so far forward. Oh my god, Sleep had gotten the bait on that reversal too, but again gets counter hit.
And Sleep is just refusing to get opened up.
Yeah, he's gotta get full screen on base into the tank. Lucky for him, he already scored the hit on Cinder, so that bomb was no threat to him anymore. But you just notice, they instantly go away as soon as he takes the hit. Oh my god, the block from base are so real right now, but he finally finds an opening. He's trying to play his zoning game. They can just sit back and look at the instant and go away before he tries to go in there, and there it is. There's a shot bomb. Good block from Sleep. And one as well takes shotgun. You need to catch the whip from base, and he is going to be taking it. I guess to accidentally press the button and make some other kind of switch that can read at the last minute.
Yeah, and that with Sleep's defense, and he broke everything. Just refused to go out. That's what that's what makes that combination even deadlier. Is Sleep's gameplay with the character. He's able to play so defensively and it pays off so well, having the limited health and just constantly being on the edge. And that's where Sleep likes to, has really shined, is that when he has his back to the wall, he's so clutch.
Exactly. Aria functions like a boss character to give the reason for her health being so fragile. But in turn, she can play from anywhere in the screen practically, especially when both her body are still in place, speaking in body. Good use of Blue's body to avoid those bombs on the very last one, but he does get the block. That bomb is on him and he gets it off quickly. Nice anti-air fire flash. And that was totally unbreakable. Very good stuff from Dave, guaranteeing the destruction of Aria's first body. No blocking below. And denying Dave the opportunity to break by going straight into Instinct. And the screwed up thing about that is that even when Instinct cancel the Shadow Grenade, they'll all still hit. And it's hard to get a free manual follow-up.
Oh, and now you're in the grinder. Great combo breaker, and the check immediately from base to catch Sleep, jumping back.
And get the leg burner, and it's only level 1, the one won't last very long, but it will, for a time, regulate Sleep's use of the shotgun, being with the his most useful neutral destroying tool from his very first match tonight. Dash in the grab. The body he's in right now gives him the fastest possible dash in the game, as well as having the fastest possible recovery after a dash, making it very hard to check him in the neutral. Mostly fireballs keep base off of him. Despite having to leap, again somehow dropping the grab in the second hit. I have no idea what's going on there. And jumping to low for his burn off of both with crouching short. He was very lucky that bomb was nowhere near him when he detonated it. That would have a lot of damage if he burned the bar, and even burning the bar. Oh, it doesn't quite get the job. If base takes one more hit, and there it is, but what a grab attack from base, he's still alive! And grab. If I find his own, but dabs right into a wake-up fire flash by mistake. However, he will have Instinct, which will give him back some assist right away. Of course, Tate also has Instinct, but in a situation like this, I don't know what it's going to do for him. It gives Instinct. So he calls it out right away. Oh! Neutral jump into heavy toe.
Oh, and this DP's out his sleep.
However, Hologram is tonight's hero in the chat because big with the familiar face in the grand finals, and Hologram is new blood for his first top 8, no less, and he called out that DP. Very cleanly. Oh, and he had the instant dash cancel at the ready. I think completely disregarding the fact that he can dash cancel all his specials if they're blocked. I think gotta watch for it a little more. And there's instant dash again. Oh, this time gave a DP input on an otherwise very tricky toss-up.
Okay, the lockout. This is going to be some okay damage here from Sleep.
And right when I talked about Instinct, Sleep puts him into play. And just like that, Hologram's life bars are draining away so fast. Could watch it forward a little more after long with nipples and then crouch block to avoid them. Nice forward jump. Not so nice a forward jump, but he does get that wake up Instinct. And challenge it with a DP, but Klgore, I thought not Klgore, but Sleep anticipated the man grab jumping backwards, but not anticipating that wakes up DP. A Klgore will put Hologram Instinct kinda got away. I take that back. It lasted just long enough for him to get that dash cancel. Oh.
And oh, the tricky dash into the corner.
He got the table wall special.
Oh, and whiffing. A command grab, but goes unpunished for it.
I might to take back what I've been saying about the matchup not favoring Thunder because
and wow, jumping up into the target area.
I might have to take back what I said earlier about the matchup not favoring Thunder because all of guys making it look more than manageable. Bending the guard and not dash cancel, but a special cancel that last missile to yet another zoning tool. Interesting decision making from Sleep there, maybe expecting a Shadow Triplex, which is projectile invulnerable, but also not one of the fastest moves that travels a great amount of distance.
What a raw wake up DP from Hologram.
If he hadn't gotten that DP, Sleep would have run away with it. He took out a life lead, so plenty of room for error. He just needs to get in there because he can't hold the chip for... He can't hold the chip forever. From watching the match, it doesn't look like the gunshots are doing that much chip to him, but the missiles are definitely doing noticeable chip. Fire Hologram, I waited for potential damage to go away first, but the chip damage is just keeping it there.
Oh, and the cross-up on the dropkick! And that's going to close it out. Hologram just played it so patient and waited for his chance to come in and took it!
Right now, worry about the fact that Hologram is well on the way to taking out Sleep. Well, he was anyway. Where they going to... Oh! Hologram is not afraid to trust in the DP, especially when he's at mid-range, therefore limiting Sleep options and keeping him out. I'll jump right to the self-destruction teleport. Wait, what should I call it? The teleport is not really a teleport because it does not put him in a different position on the screen.
Oh, this is going to be damage and dealing with full screen once again.
He just self-destructs and knocks you away and then he continues zoning, which he's doing right now. Right, those missiles. Can't afford to take so much damage. Wow, this wasn't so much of a 1-5 in the last game. Klgore gets the tail flip. Oh, catching the back dash with Shadow ankle slicer. Let's go, Hologram. What do you got for us? You got a staggered lower to a command grab, catching whatever it is that Sleep try to wake up. Beautiful hit confirm. I would totally like one chance that combo. Take it there while there because he carried it over from the last combo, which is one of the benefits of the potential damage mechanic. And why resets are really, really strong in a game like AI. But trip guard. Hologram a little hasty with that lockout. Ow! 58 hits! Klgore packed the heat, man. And he also packed the back dash.
And this magic pixel is being the death of Hologram right now.
No punish on that DP. Hologram with a forward dash to avoid whatever it was we tried there. And he took out his instinct. Yeah, Sleep setting off that teleport, trying to get some back to back, but he just got blocked.
Oh!
Another flip out. It's looking very ugly. One more combo and a lockout. Oh! Okay, that could have been worth it.
One too many jabs for Hologram.
It wasn't a bad idea though, because in that scenario, all we could have woken up with was a Shadow DP. But unfortunately for him, Sleep is going to get the Ultra regardless. Another starts very much like a basketball game, and the ball goes to Hologram.
Oh, a very good start to Hologram here. He gets the counterbreaker early, and this could be some huge damage. Thunder, one of the big boy damage characters on lockouts.
I love that backward grab link to make sure you change 5 at the right time with that damage ender.
Precisely.
And that counterbreaker really tipped the scales in Hologram's favor. If I were Hologram, I would sit back and wait for this thing to go away. So we can take a risk and let him have an opening to take advantage of it. And this will cover both the forward dashes to go in there and get a free grab. Try to go for a shuttle missile setup, alternate OTG. That's been calling out that DP, but no punish. That could be very ugly for him.
No one gets the counterbreaker, and that's going to close out the first bar of health for Hologram. And he's looking to take the lead over Sleep. He's got one more health bar to go.
A heartbreaker off that juggle when the followers was limited? Yeah, Sleep's getting a little antsy.
Oh, and the buttons from Hologram.
All the conditioning to fit still so you can give him a hug. So Sleep is not very fond of hug, obviously. ATP to get out of that? Yes, it will be. Follow-up? Sleep is still content on breaking the DP follow-up. This time Hologram does not challenge it. DP straight through those missiles.
And the drop kick this time working, and falling for the low slice! But got greedy, but you know what? Didn't cost him a thing.
Yeah, because he still has a commendable life lead. And Yeah, maybe read in the backdash when he went to the overhead, but he had that low confirmed thrown out at the very last instant.
And Shadow counters the multiple jab attempt, and Hologram is going to be one game away from cross-up.
I'm literally on the edge of my seat right now. First hit going to sleep. Wake up ankle slicer does not work out for him.
Oh, and just disrespecting the jumping from Hologram. We're getting a little bit savage here in Grand Finals.
You gotta tighten up our block screen that we're jumping the low board because easy DP after healing your offense and jumping is just ridiculous. That's a punish on DP, speaking of the devil.
Yep, very good patience there from Sleep.
Wow. Alright, now the machine guns are on fire, the missiles are exploding a little earlier than they normally would. So, but as a trade-off of that, he does get increased damage output from those missiles. But essentially the trade you make with Klgore. You overuse your guns and you eventually lose out on your zoning, but you get increased damage in the mid-range. Where if you keep it a little more conservative, you can zone for as much as you like. But
very good reaction to the startup of those bullets. Hologram in the... Oh my gosh, the counter breaker. Hologram. Looks to be in Sleep's head right now. What a start! And he's one hell far away from being the Week 6 champion, and a little late.
Shadow counter. Oh my goodness, Sleep, please. If I were him, I would stay with the zoning game. Because the up-close approach is clearly not working in his favor at all. There is a Shadow Missile setup. Not much of a cash out there though, so I hope the bar was worth it.
And now that scary patience that we've seen from Hologram before. Oh, and a good instinct pop from Sleep.
You got all the living world to play patient. Again, Bane and grab and Sleep. Before dashes has just proven so significant in the approach to the matchup. Because Sleep is constantly trying to press button, anticipating him going with some kind of follow-up, and he's just leaving himself open in the process. No one's punished.
And he has to watch out. Hologram has that command grab as a reactionary tool on deck.
Yeah, another DP paying off for him. He's got instinct. Hologram's not gonna press the offense.
Oh no! Oh, and that's gonna do it! The counter breaker! Hologram!
And one more fitting conclusion to a cross-up that Thunder's ultimate. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to your Week 6 champion. Can you tell me of a more decisive outcome than this?